am back again, February 26th, about 9:30 in the morning. Let's look at what they've done so far. Most of the machinery that was over here is gone. They've cleaned up a lot of the junk that was here, the manhole covers, and there was just lots of garbage that was over here, tree trunks and pieces of wood, metal, and rocks. All of that stuff is gone now. As I said, I wasn't going to come back here, but they are just doing so much work here the last week. Absolutely incredible. So when you look over here, we can see that it's much deeper now. They told me they were going to be digging about 5 or 6 feet deeper, and lots of management trucks over there. So it is same width, but it's definitely deeper. It's more level down there right now. New piece of equipment I see over there that I don't remember seeing before. So I'll show you a little bit more in a minute. You see that person way down there that I was talking about that had a really good job? She didn't have to do a lot of work. Turns out she's an archaeologist. Brought down here in case they would unearth any bones or any special stuff, which they haven't done. Looks like they have dug almost as deep as they're going to be digging. They're flattening out the bottom. I'll give you a little bit more info in a minute. Let's look over here. This mountain of dirt that was here a couple days ago that I showed you. I don't know where all that dirt went. They're smoothing things out. This mountain of dirt, though, is... Okay, so we got a couple trucks that are coming over here. We got a truck over here that's probably for across the street to be taking out all that dirt. Looks like they've done a lot more digging. I'm going to go over there in a minute. So this pile of dirt over here, this mound of dirt, is not as high as it was before. They're smoothing out the road over here. So what I understand, I was asking them, how in the world do these guys know how deep they're supposed to dig and where they're supposed to dig? How does this machinery do what it's supposed to do when I don't see any surveyor flags or posts or anything? And something I didn't know, for the last 10 years, most of this work has been done by GPS. These machines are equipped with GPS, and the GPS tells the heavy equipment, the heavy machinery, where to dig, how deep to dig, what angle to dig, what slant to dig on, what degree to go down, and it's all done by computer. It's all computerized. And they don't even need somebody in the truck. This could all be done across the world, other side of the world. Somebody could be controlling these machines. They put a disc into the machine, and the machine starts doing what it's supposed to do. So I see a lot of activity across the street that I want to go check out in a minute. So over there, as I said, we can see this thing is much wider. Looks like we've got a road. I don't know if that road is to get the equipment down here. So I'm still not really sure about what they're really doing here. As I said before, that's the airport over there. Water from the airport with gravity is going to go down the ARGO. There's a thing called the ARGO duct. And through gravity, the water is going to drain over to this corner over here where there's going to be a pumping station. And the pumping station is going to take that water and put it through plumbing underground over to here. And then somehow that water is going to be processed. I don't know how much, I think they said 2,230 acres of water. I don't know what that means. This is only going to be used when there is heavy rain and there's runoff. The rest of the water will go straight into the ocean like it already does. So this is just going to be processing water, drainage water that's on the LA airport property during heavy rains. And I don't know where that archaeologist went. Maybe I was wrong. I talked to her. She said she was an archaeologist, but I don't see her down there now. I just see somebody who looks like he is a worker. So maybe she's gone. Maybe they aren't going any further and there's nothing that they're going to dig up. I don't know. So the water is going to be processed in this big pit through a whole bunch of plumbing. I don't understand if the plumbing is going to filter the water or what it's going to do. They're not really explaining it too well. And then after that water gets processed, it says it's going to go into the groundwater, or it's going to go into the ground. So I'm not sure if they're just going to process this water and let it sink or soak into the ground below, which would be freaky because you would think you would want to direct it into the ocean. You just can't dump all that water into the ground and let it soak in deeper and deeper. I wouldn't think. So, still trying to get more details on what they're going to be doing here. I've only been posting for, what, about a week now? I thought I'd post once and I would be done with this for a while, but I'll probably be back here a lot more than I expect. The project's supposed to go for 18 months, so I'll be able to see some of the plumbing that's going to be put in here. Or I thought they were going to be I think they're going to be sealing this pit somehow. They're going to seal the pit, maybe, and then they're going to put plumbing in here and process it. I don't know. I really don't understand any of what's going on here yet. But it's pretty fascinating. So I'm going to go across the street to the pumping station, where it looks like they're doing a lot more work now. And we've even got a little looky-loo. We've got this we got the street cleaning people over here. We got lots of trucks over here. So they are definitely doing work that they weren't doing here a couple days ago. Yeah, it's me, we got somebody on their cell phone, we got somebody taking photographs with a camera. Not much activity over here. Yeah, that's what's going on now. Okay, so they're definitely digging out some heavy amounts of dirt here. This is going to be the pumping station. And we've got like we got 2 trucks that I can see. A 3rd truck is leaving. So this is going to be, another truck's coming in. So this is going to be kind of neat to get some of this on video. They got the street cleaner over there, so he's cleaning. The minute a truck pulls out, they clean, and then they make a U-turn and clean again. All right, I want to get some of this on video. I'm going to wait for the truck to enter. Then after it enters, I have no idea where all this dirt came from. They must have piled it up after they were digging. Let's try to do some zooming in work over here. You can imagine the amount of money that this costs. I believe the contract was $23 million. when I look at stuff like this, I'm like an efficiency person. When I look at stuff like this, I always think if they had two of these pieces of equipment, one on each side, one on this mound, one on the other mound over there, they could be filling these trucks up really fast. I guess there's no rush. They've got their time schedule. But they could be filling this thing up really quick and clearing this out in no time. Maybe they don't want to spend the extra money to have the person on the clock. So let's zoom in over here. Oh, that would look really good in slow motion. Alright, he's taken off. One load done. Okay, let's see what else they're doing around here. Oh my gosh, I take that back what I said about across the street with that mound of dirt being a smaller pile. I'll show you in a minute. It's not a smaller pile. It's huge. Okay, so this video is going way, way, way too long. I'm going to be back in a while. You get to see more of what's going on. I guess this pile of dirt over here is going to be gone soon, and I'll be able to see what's going on. Again, this is where the pumping station is going to be. The water is going to be... Okay, so here we got the street cleaner again. Sorry about that quick pan. Let's go zoom in on this guy with the street cleaning. Cleaning the road. That's all this guy's going to do for 8 hours today. Go in circles cleaning this one little area. Okay, so as I said, we've got the pumping. The water is going to be coming from the ARGO station over there, the ARGO duct at LAX, and it's going to be coming across the street. Okay, we got a runner over there. So the water is going to be coming across the road. There's an ARGO duct. I think they're going to be putting, oh, maybe they already put the plumbing in. Okay, so I think I see what's going on way over there. That might be where the ARGO duct is. I'm going to zoom in where that big mound of dirt is down there. And that's probably where the ARGO duct is. Maybe the ARGO duct is this little, see that wall over there? Maybe that's where the ARGO duct is. But I think that dirt down there, that's going to be where the water is going to go underground over to this pumping station over here. Oh, there he is again, man. This guy just goes down the block and makes a U-turn and then comes back again. Okay, another truck filled up. So I'm going to show you, wow, he's really knocking this pile down. And then they've got that pile back over there. So let me show you what I was talking about. That's the pile, that's the dirt pile that I told you was getting knocked down, and I guess it's not getting knocked down. That hill, that pile of dirt over there is humongous. Look at that. All right, so here we've got the guy again. We got our little street cleaner. And I'm going to go back across the street and we're going to finish off the video. That is, let's say goodbye to this. Truck getting filled up. Got a lot of dirt they're taking out of here. I'd love to get some of this, take it over to my mom's house and put it in the planters. Alright, so let's zip on over. Oh, here's a warning man over here. Flag man. Okay, so this is across the street again, where we started before. I'm not sure if they are taking some of the dirt that they put in that pile and bringing it back down to level off the whatever they did over there. I don't know what they're doing. But they're definitely smoothing this thing out. So that's probably going to be, I'm assuming that's going to be a road that's going to let people in and out. Safe to cross? Safe to cross. Alright, so we're almost done. Until I come back here in a little bit, because this is just incredible. Incredible, definitely. There it is. Where's the sign? The ARGO Drain SUB-BASIN Facility Project. And it says to go to their website. You go to their website, and believe me, there's next to no info. Look at this guy. Imagine having a job like this where you just go back and forth moving dirt 8 hours a day. And then we got this guy up on the top of this hill. Remember when you were a kid and you played in the mud with your little trucks? Oh, we got a jogger coming over here. Oh, check that video out. Look at that. 2 trucks coming to the pile. They've got it. Yeah, it looks like they're knocking this pile of dirt down somehow. Move it over and then take it back down. Okay, so this thing's gone for way too long. I want to show you the pit. Last time I looked, that pit still had a bunch of water in it, and right in the center. But it looks like we've really cleaned things. They've really cleaned things up a lot over here. Let's see if that pit in the center. That's okay. You can see it right now. Well, I can see it right in the middle. It used to be. Oh, it's still filled with a ton of water. And I don't know if we're going to be getting any more rain coming in here soon or not. Guys looking over saying, hey, we're on camera. Why are guys picking up rocks when they've got a heavy equipment that could pick the rocks up for them? Alright people, that's going to be it for the day. It's somebody walking over here with a pit bull. I don't like pit bulls. Okay, so we've got this guy down here. We had 2 units up there. I think one of them is way over there now. We got a couple in the back. Management's not standing around like they were the first day. Looks like everybody's doing something. So we've got this guy over here. 1, 2, 3. And you got the street cleaner down there going in circles. And that's going to be my video for the day. Please, thumbs up, subscribe, do a like, share this video with other people. Help my channel out. If you want to donate, Ask for my PayPal info. You can donate and keep my channel going. If there's a product you want me to review, if I can get a hold of that product, I will do the review. Because this is a review channel. So, on that note, thanks for watching, everybody.